According to the reports, the Pentagon is working on a new nuclear strategy designed for a potential conflict involving major rivals like China or Russia. The strategy is reportedly being led by Defense Department policy chief. Well, that person is examining how the US could respond if a regional conflict threatens to escalate into a larger confrontation. Ladies and gentlemen, one major focus of this review is the possible role of short-range tactical nuclear weapons into a crisis situation. The idea behind this strategy is to maintain a stronger deterrent, preventing an enemy from believing that America would hesitate to respond during a major territorial conflict. Well, the updated plan is expected to be presented during a military event in Nebraska, where the decisions are going to take place. In the meantime, reports also suggest that the officials will visit the US Strategic Command, the organization responsible for managing America's nuclear forces, including their nuclear-capable submarines, bombers, and land-based missiles. The review comes at a time when Washington believes it faces an increasingly complex security environment. The Pentagon, that organization has previously warned the United States could now face pressure from two major nuclear competitors, and that too at the same time. We are talking about China and Russia here. Officials have also raised concern over China's growing military cooperation with Moscow during the Ukraine war. Beijing is also accused of providing dual-use technology, including electronics and equipment that could support Russia's military capabilities forward. And in the end, at the very same time, Western officials believe that Russia's missile experience and technology sharing, it could help China improve areas like missile defense, submarine technology, and advanced weapon system. Well, the US has expanded its security monitoring effort now, adding more foreign institutions from China, Russia, and Iran to a list of organizations considered potential national security risk. Message from Washington, very clear. The next major conflict may not only be fought with conventional weapons. It could involve a much bigger strategic contest involving tech, nuclear deterrence, and global influence. Well, a new controversy is shaking Washington, and this time the question is not about a battlefield victory or a defeat, but about transparency. Is the US underreporting its military casualty? Well, a recent report by The Interceptor has raised serious questions about how the Pentagon is counting American military losses. According to the report, the US Defense Department introduced a new system for recording casualty, placing troops that are wounded or couldn't exist under overseas operation category instead of traditional defense casualty analysis system. Well, the report claims that while the Pentagon's official number shows just about 704 casualties, well, an independent investigation suggests the real figure could be much higher, potentially 900 casualties. The allegations have triggered a political storm, by the way, with critics questioning whether the Pentagon is trying to reduce public attention on the scale of Iran's retaliation here. However, ladies and gentlemen, the Pentagon has strongly rejected these claims, calling accusations of hiding casualty numbers baseless and meticulous. US officials maintain that military casualty reporting remains transparent and follows established procedures. And in the meantime, Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, the IRGC, has made its own claims, stating that more than 200 American troops were killed during its retaliatory operation. However, these claims have not been independently verified though. The bigger question now is not just about numbers, it is about trust. During period of conflict, casualty figures often become part of an information war, where every side tries to control the narrative.